Hey guys, what is going on? We just got back from a road trip and we had some issues. We had some problems with our camera. That's never a good thing. So, I am trying to find some remedies for the problems that we're having, but while I'm doing a live stream from my phone, I need to get some power to my phone so the battery doesn't die. So give me just a minute here and we're gonna talk about things. How y'all been? Y'all been doing good? Have y'all been doing good? I've been doing pretty good, other than these camera issues. There we go. Is that better? Whoop. Loud? Cool. All right, so here's the deal. Y'all ready for the dealio? We went on a road trip. We went on a road trip to Texas. While we were in Texas, hey Ross, what's going on? Man, I haven't seen you in forever. How you been? So we went on a road trip because I was doing some shooting for our travel channel, our family travel channel. And on the last, no, actually, somewhere in the middle of the trip. Hey, Pawaz, how's it going? I know I haven't done a stream in forever. I figured I might start doing more. But I was on this road trip, and about halfway through, the Dyson man, about halfway through, I noticed one day my clips from my camera were not saving correctly and they were corrupted. And due to that corruptedness, I wasn't able to get the footage from that day, which was very frustrating. So I was like, okay, let me kind of format the card, you know, get it kind of going good again and whatnot. Worked well for the next couple of days. But then, on the last day, actually the last part, last half of the second to last day and the last day, the entire camera memory card just did not save anything at all. It's so frustrating. So since I lost a whole bunch of footage and I tried to use some programs to try and get the memory card to be read and get those files uncorrupted. I've tried uploading to a few different websites to see if they could you know, handle it somehow to where get the file working. And then I tried using YouTube. I uploaded some of the video to YouTube to see what YouTube would do with it, if it would be able to compress it out or if it would just kind of let it die in its tracks, if it would be able to process it. It uploads, of course, and because they're huge files, because they're videos, it took forever for it to upload, but once it got to the processing stage, it was like, nope, we're not gonna do that. And so that, where's my knife? And so that didn't work. So we lost a whole bunch of footage due to these SD cards. So I figured it's time for a new SD card. By the way, I like this knife. This is a fancy knife that one of you guys sent to me. Mike, thanks for that knife. But, so I went to the store just now and I bought brand new, the Fancy McNancy Pants name brand SanDisk. New micro SD cards right there. So hopefully it works. I want to do a little test. Do a little test of this thing. Because what we had previously, like I was saying, what we had previously was, I did some review of some trail cameras on another channel. How often do you use your big yellow old Dyson DC-14? Whenever the battery goes out on the cordless ones. So the ones that I've been using were some from trail cameras that I did a review of on a different channel, and it's these right here. So the adapter was actually the same adapter that comes with the new one that I just bought. Are they even the same model number? Oh, it just has a date on them. Different date. So this is the disc right here. This little piece of junk. Trying to be kind. It's just kind of a no-name micro SD high capacity class 10 micro SD card. I did reformat it, and I'm just keeping it in my briefcase as kind of like a backup. If something happens to one of these, I'll have something there. I kind of keep this little bag, if you guys didn't know, in my briefcase. I keep this little bag of like different SD cards, micro SD cards, and adapters. Let me show y'all that real quick. So we have, there's a small little Amazon. I just lost it. Oh boy, thanks for the thumbs up. There it is. Whoever hit that thumbs up button, definitely appreciate that. But it's just Amazon Basics 8 gig micro SD card. That one I hadn't had any problems with. This is my old iFi. It's supposed to be able to like connect to the internet, so where it just sends your pictures from your card directly to your phone. I didn't find that it worked very well. I got this like 10 years ago. But the problem with this one is that the little lock piece on the side here broke off. And the lock, it's in lock mode right now, so I need to figure out how to make it into unlock mode. So I think there's actually something on here, I just don't know what it is. This is a SD card adapter for a micro SD card to SD, and then this is an adapter to go from SD card to USB. So that gives me some ability to have some options whenever I'm transferring. Hey Lauren, how's it going? We're talking about my lost footage for my travel channel that we just got back from a road trip, and I lost a whole bunch of footage because I had an SD card malfunction on me the last day and a half that I was there. Got a little backup 2 gigabyte micro SD card there just in case. We have a micro SD card reader. Just slide in your micro SD card right there and it goes to USB. Then we have, this is the SanDisk one that I just showed you guys with that old 32 gigabyte micro SD card that failed on me. So that's that. I got a Patriot micro SD card reader. Got this one off of Amazon. It's just kind of an extra one, so I figured I'd throw it in here just in case. And then another one of these SanDisk backup micro SD card readers. Can't have enough of those micro SD card readers. You never know when one of those little gold prongs are gonna malfunction on you. And so I keep a few of them in here, and I just leave that in my briefcase just in case. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Definitely appreciate that. Okay, so got the camera here. Canon M50. If you guys don't know what I use, the Canon M50 EOS. Really like this thing. Mirrorless camera. Works really well. But what I want to do now, we're going to take our new micro reader. It's always good to keep a spare, that's right. And this is the new SD card. By the way, GoPro, apparently GoPros, like, they send you an SD card whenever you purchase a GoPro. And that SD card is, if you use a different SD card, you'll have to, the GoPro's battery is gonna drain on you whenever it's not even being used. Apparently there's like a little bit of power suck that comes from that GoPro that, or comes from the SD card that makes the GoPro lose its battery. I've had many times where I had that generic 32 gig SD card, I put it in here, and then I just leave it because I didn't need to use it for a day or whatever, and I go to pick it up, turn it on, and the whole thing is drained. So I realized, what's my Instagram? You should go live on there, it's better. Oh, I may have to do that. My Instagram is, I have 2 of them. The Travel Vlog Family, which is the travel video. You gained a subscriber, thanks Lauren, I appreciate that. And then, yeah, the Travel Vlog Family is our other channel where we travel, if you're interested in travel vlogs. But the Instagram is also Travel Vlog Family and Lane Vids. I think I have it all linked up down in the description below, or at least I have like @ and whatever it is. All of the, like my wife has one, our kids have one, we have the Travel Vlog Family one, I have one, Lane Vids, and then also my other channel, Dad Reviews, has one. But the GoPro, you need to make sure that you stick with the card that it is, that came with it. And it's this one here. It is a SanDisk Ultra. And I decided to upgrade. This one's, the new one's still a SanDisk. If I could get it out, I clipped my fingernails today. It's the SanDisk Extreme Plus. It's actually a little bit better. So hopefully that doesn't drain the GoPro, because I actually bought 2 of them. another backup of a backup. And I want to make sure that we got good stuff going on here. Let's see, let me make sure I don't lose this one. But this one's also a 64 gig, so I should be good. Hopefully so. But I want to test this one out in my M50 right now. So let's go ahead and put this little guy in here. Like that. We're going to turn it on. Okay, it works. It showed up. It came up really fast too. No images on there, that's good. Don't need to format it. Let's take a picture. Took a picture. Picture is saved. Looking good. Perfect. Let's see, let's take a video now. Video. We are taking a video. And let's stop that. Let's see if we got it. Video. Play. We are taking a video. All right. It worked. All right, so now we don't need those anymore. Let's go ahead and format that. Format that card and done. Oh, that's interesting. Whenever you click format the card on the camera, I never noticed this before. It shows you how much you've used and how much is free. And whenever I had in that old 32 gigabyte card that I was having issues with, it didn't show me all that. It didn't show me how much I had used and how much was free. It just had this bar here. And I was wondering what that was for. That's super interesting. Good to know. See, you learn something new every day. Alright guys, it's working. I'm excited. I just wanted to come live and share that. Wow, you can take a picture on a GoPro. Wow. Actually, this is an M50, but yeah, you can take a picture on a GoPro. Did you know that? You just got a GoPro. Oh, cool. Awesome. Charge it, GoPro battery. I did. Well, this one actually is, the battery's built into it. It's the GoPro 7 White. GoPro Hero 7 White. And it just has the battery that's connected to it internally. There's no one that you can take out. Like if you open it up, all you have is the USB charging port and the micro SD card. And so all you do is plug in the wire to make it charge. I can't think of the name of it. USB-C wire. And that charges the battery. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, Lauren. Problem is that you can't swap them out, which does suck. And I went to the beach before we went on this road trip to Texas down in Louisiana. And the beach, while I was at the beach, I had my other black GoPro Hero 7, which you can swap out the battery on. And I didn't have a float on it. And so somewhere at Little Florida Beach in Johnson Beach, Louisiana, in the Gulf of Mexico, there's a GoPro that has some cute footage of our kids on there. And I'd really like to have that footage, but it's gone. It was going to be a whole travel vlog of our whole day there. I did get a little bit of footage with this guy, so I might be able to throw together a little something. You have a GoPro 3? How you like your GoPro 3? Those do HD, I think. What I really like about these new ones, the 7s, and what really got me to buy it, was the hyper stabilization stuff. Man, you go walking with this thing and it is like super smooth. I have a GoPro, I don't know if it's in here. Yeah, it is. A GoPro Session. The GoPro Hero, this is a Session 4. Sorry, this is it. As you can see, it's gotten beat up over the years. This thing has been a rock star as far as like working. And you don't need the proprietary SD card for it either. But this one I've had no issues with. And the only thing I can say about it is that the stabilization on it is really bad. So a lot of times I'll mount it into something. I got a few different mounts in here that I use to be able to capture the footage a little bit better. Right here. To be able to capture the footage a little bit better. But another issue with the Session ones, I noticed these mounts, they're made out of plastic and it's cracked on me. This bottom piece right here has fallen off, so I need to get a new mount for it. But I noticed that with the difference between this one doesn't have like these little easy to break points right there. Y'all see that? That broke really easily, so it kind of wobbles in there a little bit. This one, the newer, or the ones for the Hero fancier ones, they're a little bit beefier. There's no like really weak points except for this little part right here where you go to press the buttons. But as far as like the cage where the door closes up on it, I haven't had any issues with that. And so I like these for that reason, but I like the simplicity of this. Another thing too, I don't know if y'all on our, you're so nice, oh thank you. On my Instagram, the Travel Vlog Family, I do these videos where I'm holding up Beckett, our baby, our 1-year-old, and I do those by putting the camera in my mouth. I hold him up, and I'm able to hold him up just like that. This little bit of difference right there, can y'all see that? That little bit of difference makes the difference between me being able to do that with this camera and not. I'll put this thing in my camera, I can hold it there for like a second. Thank y'all for the thumbs ups, y'all, I appreciate that so much. But I put it in my mouth and literally I cannot keep it in there and it just flops out of my mouth. I'm gonna try it right now for you guys, y'all ready? Let me get rid of some spit. But then it flops right out. I can never get it. You gotta like get it right here on the front of your teeth. And you have to have a large mouth. Like that. That always happens. This one, I mean, I can almost put the whole thing in my mouth. That's how big of a difference that is. Just that small little bit. Maybe it's because I can actually get my lips around it on the side. Look at that. I can. That looked really funny, like a camera coming out of a mouth. But this one, I really have to stretch, and I can't get the sides. See how the GoPro like was my lips can't go around the GoPro, but with this one it can. So another plus to using this if you don't want to have to get like the whole. They do make a mount that's like you sit your GoPro in, and it's like a mouth guard, and you put the mouth guard in your mouth, and then you can kind of, you know, move your head around that way. But I just found it easier to not have to do all that and just to be able to do like that. So little GoPro lesson for you guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. This was fun. Hopefully y'all found something interesting here. Hopefully it was knowledgeable. I didn't even mean to make a GoPro video here, but I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. If y'all want to watch another video after this video is processed, I'll put another video right here on the screen. You can guys go click that video. I'll see y'all in that video. Thank y'all for watching, and have a great day. Bye!